Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope you all are having a great day and a great start to your week. So today I want to talk to you about financial education. I know I talked about this before, but it's been a while, and I think it's always a good time to talk about financial education because it is really important to get knowledgeable about our money and where that money is going, and making sure that we are spending it wisely and also planning for the future. Plus, as a kid, I've always kind of wondered, we hear every now and then about professional athletes who made a lot of money during their playing years, but then go broke after a couple of years of retirement. And I always wonder how that's possible. An athlete would make 100 million, sometimes even more, and then go broke after they retire. Now I know money is not coming in once they retire for some athletes, especially if they make a lot of money. And I know that they aren't making, if they sign like $100 million contract, they aren't making $100 million. They have taxes to take care of. They have their agent's fee to take care of. But after that, it's still a lot of money. It's like $50 million, $60 million. Of course, that depends on their type of their contract, but it's still a lot of money. They still should not be going broke a couple years after retirement. And there's also was an interesting story that came out where Chris Tucker admitted that after he started making like $20 million a movie, his family all quit their jobs because they assumed that he was going to take care of them. And when you really look at some of these athletes that end up going broke, some of them, their family members were spending a lot of their money. They gave a lot of their money away to their family members, and that's very generous, but it did not help them. And in a financial decision, if you're gonna spend so much money on your family and your friends that it's going to end up hurting you in the long run and you going broke, then that's not the smartest thing to do, even though that tends to be very nice and something that I'm sure a lot of people dream of doing, is taking care of their family and taking care of their friends. Plus, a lot of them also spend money on things that spending too much money on is the word that I was looking for. There's nothing wrong with buying like nice houses, nice cars, jewelry, but especially if you like that stuff. But if you spend too much money on that, that is not the best financial decision. And that is how a lot of them go broke. They don't know what to do with that money. They just continue to spend and spend and spend. But there's some athletes who, even after they retire, or sometimes even more than they retire, they make more money retired than they did with their playing years. Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Alex Rodriguez, they all are examples who made more money retired than they did during their playing years. Now, how did they do that? I remember seeing an interview with Kobe, and he was saying that he started preparing for his retirement. He started preparing for his retirement during his playing years. So while he was on a plane, he would be reading books and really studying on that. And LeBron James is doing that right now. In fact, I don't know how much LeBron James made during his playing year, but during his playing time, and of course he's still playing and still doing very well, but he's a billionaire now. I'm pretty sure he did not make $1 billion playing basketball. I'm sure he made that much money, and a lot of his most of his income right now is during his other business ventures that he does during the off season and probably during when he's not playing. So these are examples of some athletes who were very smart during their playing years and really prepared for it. And it also shows the importance of financial education. So when you make money, you don't just waste it, and you are preparing for the rest of your future. Because even after during a regular job, there is still life after the years when we retire. So that's why this video is not just to financially educate you; it's just to encourage you to get financially educated. I'm not an expert; I just study it personally, but I highly recommend you do your own research and get yourself financially educated, so you yourself can make the right investments and the right decisions, and make sure that you are not overspending, and you are also preparing for your future. And there's so much subscriptions as well. Oftentimes we are subscribed to certain subscriptions that we don't even know. So you want to check that out. There's a lot of apps where you could check that out as well. Make sure that you're not spending money on something that you're not using. That's a complete waste of money. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this was able to kind of like help you and in your decision to get financially educated. I think that is just very important for our education. And I hope you have a great day. If you ever want to make some extra income on your schedule, at home, or on things you just love to do, please visit my website, brandonsoccer.com, to learn more. If you have any suggestions for any future videos, please leave them in the comment section below. And I hope you have a great rest of your day and great rest of your week. Thank you for watching this video, everybody, and I'll talk to you next time. Okay, bye.